Welcome to WAMAP for Math N 107. This is going to be a brief video on just how to navigate through WAMAP if you haven't ever used it before. So these colored bands are called blocks, and you can notice there's these little triangles. If you click on the block or the triangle, it'll expand and show you what's inside that block. It's kind of like a folder. And if you, oftentimes the title of the block, if you click on that, that will open up a new document or a video or something, an assignment. And notice that it opened a new tab at the top. So we still have the WAMAP where we were, and it opens it up in a new tab. That's what I do most of the time, how I've arranged it. And then this is the kind of another welcome, a little more information about the class. So back to navigating. There will also be assignments that you'll have to do, and if you look down below here you'll see a calendar. Oh, and by the way, if you click on that triangle it'll close that, and so open this triangle and it gives you more information, and this is where the syllabus is and information about the whole textbook and the calculator that you'll need to either buy or get a hold of or rent. It's cheap rental. And then some other information. So you'll want to go through that block also. But now in general, pretty much everything that you need to access, you can actually access through the calendar. So like I told you, this says Welcome to Math N 107. If you click on this, Welcome to Math and Society, and then you go down here, it'll actually send you to that same block. So there's multiple ways of accessing information in WAMAP typically, the way I set it up. So like the graphing calculator, if you select this day, if you click on that day and then you scroll down to the bottom of the calendar and you'll click graphing calculator, it'll give you information on the calculator. Well, that's the calculator rental agreement you can access. So if we scroll back up, you can look the first week in Math and Society. That actually is information from down below, where it has information on the first week in week 1. And for example, we have a syllabus. You'll read the syllabus. There'll be a syllabus assignment, and if you select that day, click on the 4th. That's when it's due, by the way. I usually set it up so if it says syllabus assignment is due, the bio forum post is due on the next Sunday. So if you click on the syllabus assignment day, and then you go down below, and right here it'll say syllabus assignment, then you get an assignment, and this is how most of your assignments and quizzes, this is how they'll look. And you'll hit click on continue assessment. Notice it tells you there's 22 points possible. You can quit if you don't want to start it. And then continue the assessment. You can select any of the questions by this drop-down menu, or you can go one at a time by clicking that arrow. And this just has questions that are from the syllabus. So how does the class meet? And there you select one of those answers. I can log in whenever I want and take quizzes whenever I feel like it. I can put off the whole course until that's obviously a wrong answer. But if you submit that question, then it'll tell you, oh, well, you've got 0 out of 2 points. You can retry this question below, so maybe you'll try another answer. And everyone, I can log them whenever it's convenient during the week, but there are set assignments due each week. And if I don't log in regularly and fail to keep up assignments, I'll be dropped from the class. Well, that's true. So let's select that, and there's that answer, and you get 2 out of 2 points. And then you can select, you can continue to go on from question to question this way. Notice you submit the question when you're done. So that's kind of the basics of navigating in this. Over on the side you'll see there's messages, and I'll send you messages, and you'll get a little number here. A red number will come up depending on how many messages you have. 1, 2, 3, however many messages you've gotten sent. There's the calendar, which is already on this page, and then there's actually the grade book. And now there'll be nothing in the grade book here because no students are in there, but that's how you get your own grades, and it'll tell you what you have in each of the categories. So that's kind of the brief review of how to navigate. And by the way, each week you can also navigate, and we'll get into that in the next video.